Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to Gashi's Kaiman TV. Mokomen, the CS Interior, Kipchumba that is one of the most incompetent leaders in this country. Mokomen has been to so many ministries without showing any tangible results. Mokomen is at the helm when Albert Ojwang head was mashed and a young life was lost. Mukomen is one person who is not very competent as far as I'm concerned. In a developed democracy, Murkomen should have resigned by now. William Samuel Ruto has always been appointing Kipchumba Murkomen. Murkomen was elected as a senator, but William Samuel Ruto brought him into the cabinet. This means that this is somebody who is so dear to the president. This is somebody who is a confidant to the president. This is somebody who knows so many things about William Samuel Ruto. Ladies and gentlemen, I want us to look at Kipchumba Murkomen and his role in William Samuel Ruto's government. Number one, in my view, Kipchumba Murkomen is there to save the face of the government. Kipchumba Murkomen is there to actually hide the dirty works of the government. The fact that he comes from the same community with William Samuel Ruto, the fact that the government has been accused of so many things as far as murder, especially of Gen Z is concerned, can only make William Samuel Ruto to put Kipchumba Murkomen there. Remember, people have been actually writing to the International Criminal Court, asking the ICC prosecutor to come and investigate the government. Remember, this government has been accused of crime against humanity by some of our lawyers, and ICC is watching Kenya as we speak. After the murder of the Gen Zs, after so many people are abducted, and they continue to be abducted, then you understand the role of Murkomen. Because if the ICC prosecutor was to come to Kenya, he need to cooperate, or he need to work with the Interior CS. Do you think this man is going to betray the government? So that when I say that he's there to hide the dirty work of the government, understand what I mean. Number two is about 2027 general elections. Murkomen is a person who is going to secure the IBC, that is the Independent and Electoral and Boundaries Commission, as far as 2027 general elections is concerned. Murkomen is the one who is going to facilitate the securing of electoral materials, such as ballot papers, ballot boxes, and who will be involved in the election. This is the man who is also expected to provide security during the elections. And when I see them, Murkomen there, and I know that there is this idea of one term that is giving William Samuel Ruto's headache. Remember yesterday he told us that Jesus was able to actually be on the news for just 3 years, and he has the highest number of followers, actually amounting to billions. And this one tells you that William Samuel Ruto is very alive, is aware that he is alive to the fact that he's going to be a one-term president. And he also talked about popularity. It doesn't matter how long you have been on stage. What matters is the influence or the impact that you are able to bring to the people. Well, I agree on him on the number of years in relation to the impact. I don't agree with him on one term, because it is very clear that he's going to be a one-term president. So when you see Kipchumba Murkomen here, remember that he is likely to secure William Samuel Ruto's second term. Because if, for example, the chairman of the IBC was to declare William Samuel Ruto as the duly elected president of the Republic of Kenya, thereby actually securing his second term, you agree with me that it is Kipchumba Murkomen who is going to provide the security. He's also the person who is going to assure the judges of the Supreme Court in case there will be a dispute of their security. Is the one who is going to provide security. So who is this other person who can be trusted by William Samoei Ruto to provide security for IBC? IBC materials, ballot boxes, the judges of the Supreme Court, and so on and so forth, other than Kipchumba Murkomen. The other reason is because if William Samoei Ruto is going to be declared the president-elect, if William Samoei Ruto is going to be declared the president of the Republic of Kenya, duly elected, I think there could be problems in this country. People are likely to dispute. And if people dispute, then the security of this nation need to be secured. And during that time, no, such a time is very, very volatile. And the president need to be secured. The government facilities need to be secured. And for the president to continue ruling and to secure him, even during that time of transition, if at all it is going to be there, the person who will be mandated with this role is none other than Kipchumba Murkomen. So when you see Kipchumba Murkomen, you know that there are so many things. Again, there is this issue of, now like somebody like Eliud Lagat, the Deputy Director Inspector General. No, this man comes from Kalenjin Nation, truth be told. Kipchumba Murkomen comes from Kalenjin Nation, truth be told. William Samoei Ruto, who is the head of government, head of the armed forces, he comes from the Kalenjin community. Unajua Waswahili wanasema ya kwamba kusema ukweli unapoangalia damu ni nzito kuliko maji. It will be very, very hard for a Kalenjin, that's what I know, very, very hard for a Kalenjin to betray a fellow Kalenjins. Those of you who have worked with Kalenjins, you agree with me that Kalenjins stand with each other. They defend each other. They don't expose each other. Unlike the Kikuyu community, if it is one of the Kikuyu communities, I think tables could have turned. If, for example, if it is Kaja, the Inspector General, if the one who is being accused of this kind of the dirty things that Eliud Lagat is being accused, it is the Inspector General who is being associated with this, I'm telling you, he could have been arrested by now. He could have been aligned in court by now. And no Kikuyu whatsoever would have raised a figure. They would just say things continue. But when you look at the Kalenjin Nation, the Kalenjin Nation that is very, very secretive, the Kalenjin Nation that knows how to hide its own, and that's why Kipchumba Murkomen is there. You agree with me that even this idea of Gen Zs, no, we need somebody who would actually work with the DCI, somebody who is going to work with the prosecutorial agencies to come and prosecute these people who are accused of murdering the Gen Zs. But because Kipchumba Murkomen is there, don't expect much to happen. Again, when you look at the protection of members of parliament, senators and governors, who is supposed to provide security. So it is Kipchumba Murkomen. So do you expect them to start opposing William Samoei Ruto? Do you expect? Because if they do that, Kipchumba Murkomen will just authorize that we will do the security of these guys. And it has been happening, ladies and gentlemen. So you cannot deny why Kipchumba Murkomen is there. We are not blind. We know how the government operates. Ladies and gentlemen, Kipchumba Murkomen is there to secure, actually, and help William Samoei Ruto consolidate power. And power is very sweet. And William Samoei Ruto knows how to consolidate power. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? If you can let me know what you think in the comment section. Meanwhile, I request one thing. Please like the video, comment, share, and become a member of this channel. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.